Hello, hello. Welcome to Pure Light Awakening. My name is Nina, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the energies of mid-September, from the middle of September until the end of September, getting into October. So get comfortable, grab yourself a cup of tea, coffee or something if you want to, a glass of water. So today, I felt like, well, first of all, let's kind of go back a little bit to the beginning of September. And up until now, there has been, of course, a lot of turmoil in the world. There has been a lot of change happening. There's been a lot of shifts happening. And for me, I feel like it's for the good. We of course, it's really sad, for instance, that the Queen of England have passed away. But at the same time, she was 96 and it was kind of her time to go. So in that sense, I believe that she had peaceful passing, and that she is home where she is supposed to be now. And I think that these shifts that are happening, even though they're stirring up some stuff within the humans, within the human consciousness, I feel that they are for good. So all the changes that are happening now, there has been a shift in the war, there has been shifts happening. People are speaking up. I feel like there's a lot shift happening. And, and I have been feeling for a while that we had a lot of turmoil, a lot of heat, a lot of stuff going on in the summer months. Well, summer, at least here on the northern hemisphere. And then it was going to cool down. And I feel the anger and that kind of turmoil has cooled down. And now it's the aftermath being the shifts that are happening. So that's kind of what I've been feeling has been going on now in the beginning of September, and will continue to go on. So the shifts that are happening can, for some, be really easy and good. And for others, it can feel really heavy. But I would say to that whatever shifts that you are feeling personally, whether it be on the, bigger scale as what's going on Earth, or in your own individual journey, I would say whatever shifts that you are feeling will eventually feel good, because, it's like when you're growing, the growth process. Like, I have a teenager in the house who's he's hurting, he's growing and all his joints and muscles are hurting, but it's part of the growth process. So I would say that whatever, if it's feeling very heavy on you right now, I feel like it's going to change quite quickly. Okay, so that's something I wanted to have said. Now, personally, I have been feeling there was a lot of emotions leading up to the full moon this time. A lot of sorrow and grief that came up. I don't know if you felt the same. But there was some old wounds, really deep old wounds, that was kind of finally coming up to the surface. And something that I haven't, that I thought that I had looked at before, and I thought I was done with it. But then it turned out to be even a deeper wound than I was aware of. Okay, so that's kind of what came up now, leading up to the last full moon on the 10th, I believe it was. So that was that. And also now, of course, we have moved into Mercury retrograde, and I know there's some sort of constellations also in the skies, if you will. I'm not an astrologer, so I can't really tell you all the details. The only thing I can say is that for me, it feels like there is a shift that is destined to happen. I feel like it's a shift that's happening on a bigger scale, meaning that the spirits are with us on this, and it's all kind of planned out already. So we're just kind of following in the steps that has already been planned out. So that's kind of to wrap up the first part of September. Now, I was told to just show up today. And when that happens, there's normally somebody who wants to talk. So I want to do that, and I will let them then, or whomever, tell us what we need to know for this mid-September. Just need some water. So let me just sink down a little bit and connect, and we will see if there's somebody specific, or if it's just source energy in general that wants to talk today. To see. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, it's just something in my eye here. Sorry. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm asking, who wants to come forward, and there are actually several, and there's a reason for it. They're coming kind of as a collective. Now I'm seeing representation from the angels, representation directly from source, representation from ancestral spirits, representation from different systems, meaning star beings or star family, and they are gathered around like so, okay? And they want to speak in unison because there's something, okay. There's something big going on, is what I have a feeling, because they're all coming together to speak at the same time. Now it's this eye. Okay, very strange. Having some reactions in my eyes. So there's something they want me to see here. Okay, just a moment. I just want to, I just need to be still for a moment just to check what it is that they want to say. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of, this is very interesting for me. I haven't gotten any information recently when I've been doing my own, sinking down meditation, connecting. It's been more about my own journey and my own healing. And okay, so the reason why they told me to sit down directly today, I get it now, is because I would have been reluctant to say this probably if I had gotten it and written it down in a book. Then I would have probably maybe left something out. So that's why they're doing this kind of live. So okay, so what they're saying, and I'm getting this enormous energetic feeling coming from all around me into my physical form and kind of holding me up. Okay, so this is something you can invite them to do as well. What they're saying, the time is now. It's happening now. Okay, what they're saying, and I get chills all over my body right now. This is the shift. It's happening now. This is it. And it's huge. Okay, it's huge. And it's kind of all hands on deck. That's what they're saying. All hands on deck. Be prepared. Be ready. This is it. This is the time. The shift is here. It's now. There is a raise in the vibration of the entire planet. Whether you follow this knowing or not, whether you are aware of this or not, there is a vibrational frequency upgrade of the entire planet, and it has now come to a point, Gaia has now come to a point where she is vibrating in 5D. Many people on the planet are also vibrating on 5D. Their energy field inside the physical form might vary, but their light being will always be from source energy and will always vibrate higher. But we have now managed to merge that high frequent energy so into the physical forms of so many beings on the planet that they are now living more and more in the 5D field. And the 5D field is where there is no duality, there is no right or wrong, there is no pointing fingers, there is no blaming. Everything just is. And more of us are living more and more in that field. Even though we are also in the human, and the ego will still keep on living in 3D, maybe 4D after a while. So we go up and down in the frequencies. Even so, there are many of us who are living more and more parts of our day in the 5D frequency. So they are showing me that both Gaia and enough people on the planet are now living that way, so that the 5D grid is active. Yeah. And I'm getting this extremely happy feeling in my heart. Happy to the point where I want to cry because it's so beautiful. And they're saying it's here. It's here and it's now. They have been supporting us. They have been guiding us. They have been showing us how to do this. And now it's kind of time for us to stay as much as possible in that 5D frequency and in that non-duality, in that non-blaming, not right or wrong energy. And we don't need to do anything or say anything. We just need to be in it. And because we are in it and because it has become so strong, this energy field now, it will vibrate out to everybody else. And just the vibration of it will help others to get out of the duality thinking, to get out of the blaming game, to get out of the showing fingers, to become more acceptance of everyone, of everybody's differences, of everyone's different views and standpoints and so on, even though they haven't chosen a spiritual path, and that's totally okay. But it will help them to get out of that negative kind of circle where they point fingers and they blame and they say, you are wrong, I'm right. So it will help them in their life here on the planet, even though they haven't chosen any spiritual journey at all. And that's, equally beautiful. That's their choice. But it's going to help humanity to get out of the duality, of the blaming game, of the right and wrong, of the black and white. Okay? So the more you can just stay in that 5E frequency, and that's all you need to do, just sit in your power. Just get into that meditative state, even if it's walking in the woods or walking by the beach or walking your dog or sitting out in the yard or just looking up at the sky or painting or playing music or dancing or just being in that flow, in that state. As long as you're in that state, I get chills over my entire body. As long as you're in that state, you will automatically be connected to that 5D grid, and it will expand and be even stronger just by us being in that flow. Okay? So this is a huge message. It's really big, and they are all here. They're all here. All the star beings you've ever heard of, all the angels, all the ascended masters, all your spirit guides, everyone has come together and has lifted us as humanity into this 5D, together with the ones on the planet who chose to come here to be a part of helping the spirit team do that. You might be one of them since you are watching this channel. And then they say, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for standing in that power, being in that flow, and helping them to transform this entire planet into the 5D energy field. This is huge, people, I have to say. I did not see that coming. Wow. Wow. It's here. The shift is happening. Oh. Okay. They're just giving me a lot of love and gratitude right now. So it's really getting to me. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful energy. So I invite you to sit down and just accept that energy in to your physical form and your heart as well. Job well done, people. Job well done. We've done it. Oh, okay. That's huge. I felt that really, really strong. Whew. Yeah, that's that got to me. Okay, what else? Let me just see if there's something else I want to say. Yeah, they're saying that everything is going to be easier from here on out. this shift is going to get to resolve a lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, is there anything else you want to say? They say you can breathe now. You can relax. The job is kind of done. There's nothing really that can hinder it from moving forward now. It's like we've been going up and up a mountain, and now it's tipped, and now it's just downhill from here, kind of. Meaning in a positive way, that it's no more struggling and no more having to kind of climb that mountain. If you feel like this is very intense, or you are still in a place where you feel darkness and you feel anxiety and you're still kind of working on the residues of this shift, then they say invite them in, ask them to come. They will be there just like that, and they will lift you and help you through this, okay? So don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask others, members of this channel who are following this channel, or other people you know that are understanding what has been going on. Just tell them that you're in need of some support right now. You're in need of some healing. You're in need of some love into your life. And we are all here for each other. And we can all feel each other in an instant if our intention goes there, because we're all connected energetically, right? So ask. And even if you don't ask, in a conscious way, you can ask unconsciously, and that's the spirit or the light being of that other person will help you nonetheless. It's an energetic shift of energies. So the consciousness of that human doesn't even need to know. You can just ask their higher self. So you can ask me and my higher self if you need me or need my energy. Just ask, and my higher self will give you that support if you need it, even if you haven't asked me as a human being. So, but if you need to ask me as a human being, do that as well, and I will of course respond in the description, in the comment section below, or on my Instagram if that's necessary. Anything else? I'm hearing music. I'm hearing beautiful choir music. It's kind of a feeling of a soaring. It's really kind of angelic, and peaceful and loving, and just so beautiful. So I invite you to sit with that as well. Use the energy coming through you from this video, through me right now, from them, and just take it in, okay? Just take it in. It's for you. You've done the job. We've done it, and you deserve all the love and all the support. So let that shine through me now, and take it. It's yours. So just close your eyes and just take it in. They say you deserve all the good coming to you. You deserve to open your heart and receive the love. You deserve arms holding you and holding you up. We're all connected. We are you and you are us. We are all connected on an energetic level. Whenever you need us, we're here. We are all one together in this. The 5D energy is vibrating high and strong, and the light will not be diminished. It will not lessen. It will not go out. It's burning strong, and it will continue that way. There's no going back. We're here now. We're here. Okay. And they say thank you, and they want me to say namaste, meaning go with love, meaning we are love, meaning we are one. Go with love. Okay. Wow, that was the message for today, people. Incredible and very strong, and I'm kind of overwhelmed here. I didn't see it coming, and I didn't know that that was what they were going to say today. So I'm a little bit put out. I don't know how to explain it. So I think I have to leave it at that. Yeah, I don't really have anything more to say right now. I think I need to let this integrate in me as well. And if you have any questions, then ask, comment in the comment section. And I will, of course, respond. I hope you felt that the way I felt it too. That was massive. That was beautiful. So thank you so much for being with me and being on this channel. Thank you for all your support. I love you. Till next time I see you. Bye.